Hello, hello! My name is Callista, and welcome back to Mass Effect 2 Legendary Edition. In the last episode, we completed Garrus's loyalty mission. I personally feel so guilty about how it all went down. We enabled him to get his revenge against Sidonus, and I feel like we let Garrus down. Naomi, on the other hand, feels no guilt. No guilt whatsoever. She is very pro-revenge. If someone fucks you over and causes you immense trauma, you have no way of getting legal justice. Get revenge. They fucked you over, you fuck them over back. That is Naomi's motto. So we are feeling some very different things at this point. Now, I did find some forged IDs in Harkin's base, so I quickly just want to run around the Citadel, see if I can find someone who would like them. I mean, I don't suppose we can give them to Bailey.
Yes?
Yeah, okay, no. Doesn't look like it.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Okay, fair play. And yeah, he was the guy with the fish.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Okay, that's very nice. You know what, just to talk a little bit more about this, because I can guarantee I will get some variant of, you know, oh, if you feel so guilty about how Garrus's mission went down, why didn't you choose to warn Sidonus? If you feel so guilty, then why are you playing a character like Naomi?
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
I will carry on my thought in a moment, but first things first.
I haven't seen a weapon like that in ages. I was working with the Grim Angels, a small outfit that saw action in the Verge. Came up against some Krogan, all armed to the teeth. Well, all except the Battlemaster. He came at us with one of those little pea shooters. Killed half my squad. Damn good weapon.
That's a very nice story, Zaid. But that's a lamp. Maybe he needs glasses. Maybe he needs glasses or something like that. Let's not question it. Let's not question it. Either way, as I was saying, yeah, if you feel so guilty, then why are you playing a character like Naomi? I guarantee I'm gonna get some variant of one of those questions. Here's the thing. I enjoy role-playing. Literally, the idea of playing an RPG and not playing a character, it's unthinkable to me. It doesn't make any sense. If I am playing any kind of game where you are playing a character, then I want to roleplay as someone. And I want to roleplay as people who are very different from me. Sometimes, yeah, I'll create a character who has, you know, a very similar mindset as myself, but most of the time, I want to play characters who are completely foreign to me. Whose beliefs, whose ideals and ideas are completely and utterly foreign to me. That's how I get my enjoyment. The guilt I feel over allowing Garrus to shoot Sidonus is nothing compared to the joy of being able to play Naomi as she should be played. She wouldn't have made any other decision there. She wouldn't have made any other decision. She wouldn't have even thought about any other decision. And the fact that I can play her as such brings me such immense joy. I absolutely love it. Thinking about it, if, let's say, you know, there are some games where they'll have like a survivor mode. So you only get the one save slot. You can only save the game, you know, if you're going to quit. So if you make a decision, you have to stick to it. Let's say that Mass Effect 2 was like that. And let's say I decided You know what?
Just got a refund and exchange, and I was told to pick up a new Omni jail converter here.
I don't want to shoot Sidonis. I'm going to prioritize what I want over what Naomi wants. And I had her warn him. And you know, I quit, I save, I'm stuck with my decision. I would cancel the Let's
Took me a
Play.
long time to get this refund.
That is how
Decision
particular
on
I am. I am extremely...
everyone waiting.
You know, the idea of doing something that would break her character, it is unthinkable to me. It literally, it fills me with
Shepard, and
disgust.
This is my favorite
Okay,
store on the
that's-
Citadel.
That's nice, but yeah, that's the shop assistant. Yet the idea of breaking Naomi's character, I'm disgusted. Literally, it turns my stomach to
I'm
think
Commander
about
Shepard,
that. I
and this
don't
is my
like
favorite
it.
store on the Citadel.
So whilst, yes, I feel guilty over, you know, enabling Garrus, the idea of not playing Naomi as Naomi, it sickens me. I love her. I love this character that I've created because she is so different from me. We have very different thoughts on what is right, and I love playing through that. Oh,
I can't believe these humans. No fly lists? What did they turn this place into?
oh, hello. You're right.
I overheard you talking. Having a problem?
It's a private matter.
Okay, well, I'm a nosy bitch, so tell me all about it.
Give me a chance. I might be able to help.
I don't see why you would. Since your kind gained a seat on the council, they've taken over CSEC customs. There are hundreds of new security checks and travel restrictions. We've been flagged as a potential risk for Geth infiltration. They won't let us board a ship back to Asari space.
Okay. Why are you considered a risk?
Why would they consider you a risk? You're obviously not Geth.
I don't know. They wouldn't tell us. We got on a list somewhere for some reason, and they won't tell us anything because it's classified.
Okay.
Who won't let you board a ship?
I don't know who made the decision. Some pencil pusher at the shuttle port told us. The one outside the CSEC station?
Okay, well, we lost the option for the forged IDs. Okay, this woman was rude. Normally, if she had just been polite, I mean, she's going to Citadel space. Naomi doesn't give a shit about the Citadel. It's the Council's problem. If something happens, it's the Council's problem. I'm over here doing my thing. If they had been polite, I think she would have just been like, hey, take these forged IDs. Like, I don't give a shit. You know, I do think we will go speak to that person. Why have they been put on this list?
I'll see if I can get it sorted out.
I'm not holding my breath.
Okay, that's very nice. That's very nice. Now, where? Which person? Is it? No. Okay. Is it you?
Yes?
No.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
What about you? No.
You'll have to wait for the next shuttle.
You made me miss the last one.
You needed to go through security.
Why are you treating me like a criminal?
Because you tried to bring a 15-centimeter serrated blade on a public shuttle.
You humans are all racist.
I love that.
Can I help you, ma'am?
Aha! Okay.
I talked to a couple of Asari. They say customs won't let them leave the station, but they weren't told why. Can you help me out?
I'm sorry, sir, but all matters related to station security are classified. We can't risk Geth infiltration. Revealing why someone is on a watch list might compromise the safety of CSEC's undercover agents.
Okay. The fact that she's like, oh, well, this might compromise the safety of CSEC's undercover agent. Okay, so I'm assuming that CSEC is investigating whatever company they work for. Like, that would make sense to me, but I mean, here's the thing. If we help them out, we can demand payment. Naomi likes money.
Did you talk with them? Did they seem like Geth agents to you?
Well, no, but you can never be sure.
Look, miss, I fought hundreds of Geth. I can assure you that those two aren't Geth infiltrators. The lack of flashlight heads was kind of a giveaway.
I'm not saying it makes any sense. Those are the rules I have to enforce. I can't get them cleared, but I can flag the case file for review. That will allow them to travel in the meantime. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Okay, thank you.
I'm fine. Thanks for your help.
Next.
Okay, there we go. So I guess maybe there are two ways to deal with that. So you can give them the forged IDs, or you can just persuade the customs agent to let them through. Okay, that's cool.
So?
We could try and sell them the forged IDs. Oh, I mean, we have them. What are we gonna do with forged IDs? What are we gonna do with forged IDs? Like, these people were rude. I mean, here's my thought. Oh, they'll let you leave. There's a pretty good chance that this woman will just be like, oh, you know, nice work, human, and then she'll piss off. She's been looking down her nose at us all this time, being very rude, being very hostile. With the forged IDs, we can be, oh yeah, like, we've got these forged IDs, we'll sell you them. This is a definite way to make money. This is a definite way to make money. My thought is, like, you know, we talked to the woman, we've got them through, blah, blah, blah. If we give them the forged IDs, then there's a chance that, you know, like, oh, wait a minute. You were cleared to go through. These are forged IDs. You're being arrested. Like, oh, that would be funny, though. Again, they were rude. Naomi wouldn't give a shit about them being arrested. You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it, why not?
Good news. I found you some new transit IDs.
How did you get those?
Madam, do you really care? Just pay me.
If you don't want them, I could just take them back.
No, I'll take them. With thanks. We should get ready to leave. There should be another ship heading to Thessia tomorrow.
Pay me! God damn it! Yes! I was about to say, but no, they did pay. They did pay, and that is all Naomi wanted. I mean, what was she gonna do with the forged ITs? What was she gonna do with them? Might as well make use of them. We got some money for it. Hey, that's all that Naomi needs to make her happy. Just a few credits. Now then, to the Normandy. Okie doke. Yes, we have new
Commander,
research.
you received a new message at your private terminal.
Right, thank you, Kelly. Let's see. To the Normandy, our thanks. From Raphael Cologne, Governor of Fargon Colony, Jonas. Normandy crew. We retrieved your identity from the docking data aboard the MSV Broken Arrow. We're led to believe that your crew is responsible for saving our colony from a catastrophic event. Not only did you defeat the Geth and prevent the ship from crashing into the planet in a trajectory that would have destroyed our colony, but you also saved nearly 100 munitions crates that would have been lost in the ship's scuttling. Thanks to you, we are safe, and can continue the Broken Arrow's work in arming the colonies on the fringe of Geth space. On behalf of the residents of Fargon Colony, you have our eternal gratitude. Oh, you're welcome. Pragia Facility Update. From Cerberus Intel, Commander Shepard, contacting you per Elusive Man's instructions. He believed you would want to know that he had ordered Subject Zero's project shut down before the riot broke out. Oh, did he? Did he really? Cerberus personnel arrived to find all guards dead along with most of the subjects. Any surviving children were treated for injuries, given mild amnesiac treatments, and delivered to Alliance facilities as survivors of slaver attacks. A few surviving doctors were forcibly retired for their role in the project. Per your report, the facility on Pragia has been destroyed. This is bullshit. This is absolute bullshit. This is just an email. This isn't evidence. This is an email. They could claim anything. Oh, contacting you per Elusive Man's instructions. He believed you would want to know that the Subject Zero project was ordered by Captain Anderson and he's actually the real bastard here. Like, they could say anything. They could say absolutely anything. Naomi would not believe this. Artifacts catalogued from Project Firewalker. The artifacts you gathered might give us a lead on a larger Prothean site. They have incredible value for historians and might be instrumental in building our understanding of the Prothean legacy. Excellent work in mitigating the Geth presence, Commander. We will keep you apprised of further Geth activity should it threaten mission integrity. Okay, lovely. And Kelly, do you have anything to say?
There is nothing more absolute than the oath of an Asari Justicar. You did well getting Samara on our side. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Our side? Madam, you are the enemy.
I always have time for you, Commander.
I absolutely love how Kelly's like, us, our, and Naomi's just like, I hate you the most. She doesn't hate Kelly the most. I think that is reserved for Joker. But yeah, she's just like, yeah, no, there is no us, there is no our, there is no we.
I better go.
Okay.
No, thank you, madam. Absolutely not. We are not grouped together. You are a Cerberus plant. No, thank you. Don't get inside my head. And speaking of Joker, anything at all?
Commander.
I assume everything's going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
Yeah, that is what he said before.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
I feel like I should at least check on him, just in case he does have something new to say. I have to, at the very least, check. And, oh god, we probably won't have anything for Morden. The last time we spoke with him, it sounded like, you know, that was his final dialogue.
Shepard, how can I help?
You know what, considering that we've done everyone's loyalty missions, you know, I'm pretty sure we've got the Normandy fully upgraded, or as upgraded as we can get it. Let's ask these.
Is the lab working well for you?
Quite satisfactory. Found a few surveillance bugs. Destroyed most of them. Returned expensive one to Miranda. Nothing unexpected. Just need more samples. More collector data, tissue samples, anything you can get, I can use. Find new tech.
Okie doke. And the squad?
Are there any medical concerns I should be aware of on the team?
Cerberus personnel in excellent condition. No squad concerns to report. Always some matters, but nothing affecting immediate mission.
Okie doke. And anything to say, buddy?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Not a good time. Trying to map contamination vectors requires focus. Shipwide infection of human-tailored virus possible if I slip. Anything else?
Oh, buddy.
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
You're one of my favorites. I know I always say this, but it makes me emotional. The game is ending and it makes me emotional. Okay, yes, we are grabbing this. Thank you kindly. Gorgeous. And this is the med bay. Again, I don't know if I want this. I still don't know. And the prototypes. Yeah, nothing really that I want. I could, now that I've got everyone's loyalty missions done, I could grab a new bonus power. Here's the thing, I'm happy with what Naomi has. There's nothing that anyone has that I'm like, oh yeah, I want that for Naomi. I like her skill set as it is. So you know what? Okay, let's leave that. And Jacob, hello there.
Commander, can I help you with something?
Yeah, any thoughts?
How we doing, Jacob? What's your sense of the mission?
Felt good to take that collector ship, but we need to find a way to take it to them. That's a big step. May as well be out an airlock. Anything else, Commander?
And your thoughts on the crew?
What do you think of the state of the crew?
This crew is as good as it can be. We've got a shot. A long shot, but it's a hell of a lot better than nothing. Anything else, Commander?
That it is. That it is. We've already asked about this. I don't think he'll have anything new to say there. Yeah, do you want to chat?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
I'm good, Shepard. Ready for anything. We live, we'll get loud and spill some drinks on the Citadel.
Oh my god, I think that was... Again, that sounds like a final thing. Like, hey, I've got nothing else to say. Let's get drunk after this. Oh my god. Okay, goodbye.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
So at least Jacob is well. Oh god, if that is his final thing, then yeah, it means they completely gloss over what he went through with his dad. That's disappointing. That's disappointing, but oh well. It is what it is. He deserved better. He's like the Sebastian of this game. He deserved better. And Samara?
Shepard.
Aye. Yeah, your thoughts on the mission?
How do you think our mission is going?
Spirits are high. We have a strong team and everyone is committed.
Anything new?
There is something I've wanted to tell you. I've done many things in my lifetime. I thought the galaxy held nothing new for me. Since joining you, I've realized how much more there is.
Hey, that's fantastic. Yeah, do you want to talk about your adventures? We'd love to listen.
You must have seen many things in your years of travel.
As a maiden, I served as a mercenary. I fought tyrants and pirates. I experienced everything the galaxy has to offer. As a Justicar, I saw parts of Asari space few know about. I destroyed villages and saved cities. I even fought a Spectre.
Ooh. Yeah, which?
Why did you fight a Spectre?
A Turian named Nihilus. He may have been on Council business, but I witnessed him kill an unarmed civilian. Following the code, I attacked.
Oh my god! Nihilus! Now there's a blast from the past, all the way back at the very beginning of Mass Effect 1. Damn!
Nihilus seemed like an honorable Turian, and a good Spectre.
He may have been. However, killing unarmed civilians is wrong.
I mean, who won? I mean, Nihilus clearly survived because he was there for Mass Effect 1.
How did the fight turn out?
I had the advantage, but he was good. He returned fire and tried to run. We played cat and mouse in the wilderness for 2 weeks. It was exhilarating. Finally, he created a situation in which my only options were to let an innocent die or pursue him. The code compelled me to save the innocent, and he escaped. I admire how he adapted and used my code against me.
You've killed in cold blood. I mean, here's the thing. We would say, oh, you've killed in cold blood. From Samara's perspective, it's like I was doing what the code told me to do. The code demanded that I kill this person so that I could pursue my ultimate quarry. The code is funny like that. I do think that Naomi would want to discuss the code, so go on.
When we met, I witnessed you kill a merc who had no chance against you.
That mercenary was armed, and I offered her a way out. She chose to ignore it.
Yeah.
What have your years as a Justicar been like?
Mostly tedium and hardship.
traveling on freighters, wandering through rural areas, rooting out injustices, big and small, putting down corrupt officials. When I arrive in a remote area, individuals often approach me with matters of justice. My judgment rarely turns out the way they hope.
Oof. How do you pay for transportation between worlds?
Asari captains often welcome Justicars. We reduce pirate attacks. One raid was called off when the pirates were able to verify that I was aboard.
Damn. Impressive.
Why would you destroy an entire village?
I tracked Morinth to a remote colony world. She'd perverted an entire town, making them worship her and bring young Asari as sacrifices. When I arrived, she fled, throwing her minions at me in waves. They bought her time with their lives. When it was done, only small children remained. I left them in the authorities' care and continued my pursuit.
Oh, you can tell she feels guilty about that one. You can tell she feels guilty about that one. The mercenary that she killed. Oh, well, she had a weapon. I gave her a way out. You can tell she doesn't really feel any guilt about that. But this one, because here's the thing. The reason why she destroyed the village was Morinth. Inadvertently, what happened there is her own fault because she birthed Morinth. I'm not saying that that is logical, but I can understand her perspective of, my child has done something absolutely horrific. I am responsible for this. Therefore, I feel guilty about all of these innocent lives who, all of these poor people whose lives were completely upended by my daughter's manipulations. I don't think she should feel guilty. That was Morinth, not Samara, but I can understand why she would be like, that was my kid, I'm responsible for her actions. Damn.
What was being a mercenary like?
I was a young, impulsive maiden who discovered her talent for combat. I reveled in it, until the day my troop was hired to guard a mysterious shipment on its way to some clandestine drop-off area. I discovered the shipment was slaves, to be traded to the collectors for advanced technology.
Oh. Well, I mean, she didn't realize she was a slaver. I think what's more importantly, what did you do? Because if you realize, oh shit, these are slaves, these are people, I'ma carry on with my job. At that point, you're a slaver. At that point, you have realized what is going on and you have accepted it. If you instead go, oh my god, they're slaves, come on everyone, let's go to freedom. I just dinged my mic, I do apologize if you heard that. But if your response is like, oh shit, they're slaves, come on, to freedom, then you're not a slaver. It all depends on what she did.
I can't imagine you went along.
I demanded that we turn around. My mates disagreed. After they were dead, I brought the ship around. The collector craft was just arriving. They closed faster than I could flee. Fortunately, we were close to the mass relay. I got through, and they did not pursue.
And what happened to the slaves?
What did you do with all the slaves?
I lectured them on the virtues of strength and defending oneself. Then I distributed the armor, weapons, and credits of my dead colleagues, and released the captives on the Citadel.
Okay. Very interesting. It's always interesting talking to Samara. Yeah, are you ready to continue? Are you ready to see what's next?
We're not done with this yet.
I am sure. It will be my honor to be by your side at the end.
Yeah, you are making it sound extremely final.
You think we're all gonna die?
You've assembled a powerful group, but we are fighting an unknown. I am ready for whatever comes, but I do not fool myself about our chances.
Oof. I mean, here's the thing. If they die to the collectors, then at least that means that Naomi isn't Cerberus's slave anymore. So I think going into this, she's like, if I die, it's not the worst thing, because I currently am experiencing the worst thing as Cerberus's slave. I mean, she doesn't necessarily want to die. It's not that she's actively suicidal. She has a gun. If she was, she would have just put her pistol to her head and blown her brains out. She's not actively suicidal, but she's just kind of like, you know what? Death would get me out of this. Death would get me out of the predicament I am currently in. I don't want to die, but if I did die, I'm currently in hell, so it might be an improvement.
We'll finish this mission and live to see the end.
I hope you are right.
Because if she lives to see the end, then she can see the end of the elusive path. She can go and beat him up afterwards, but I mean, her dying to the collectors, it would get her out of this. She can't deny that. Now then, looking at my timer, I am just about out of time for this episode. In the next one, we'll have a chat with Thane, but until then, please remember to like if you enjoyed, leave a comment below, and if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. I've been Callista. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.